Hello and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. On the last run, we played the Bean Challenge, and it didn't go so well. But for this run, I think we'll go back to a random run. We need to defeat Isaac in the cathedral in order to continue unlocking stuff. So I'm going to random until I get someone who I haven't defeated Isaac with. We have defeated him with Blue Baby, so we don't need to do that again. But Cain, we have not gotten a Cain Isaac kill, so let's try it. We also haven't gotten a Cain boss rush kill, so we can try to get that out as well if we have a good if we have a good opportunity to do so. So Cain starts with the Luckfoot. Luckfoot is not as good as it was in Wrath of the Lamb. It doesn't give you automatically good pills, but it gives you a greater possibility of getting good payouts from gambling. So it kind of does facilitate a slower play. Book of Revelations, though, right off the bat is nice. We're going to be able to use it to get a lot of Spirit Hearts. Our health is basically going to be sorted for the rest of this run if we just stick with Book of Revelations. And honestly, we may even have the opportunity to pick up a 3rd or 4th level Meat Boy, which I've never seen before. And I know that, honestly, the Meat Boy achievements might be some of the most difficult achievements to get in Rebirth. So having the Book of Revelations on the first floor gives us a good opportunity to get that out of the way right now. To put it into precedent, the possibility of getting a 3rd or 4th level Meat Boy, it overwrites the possibility of getting the, not overwrites, but it's more important than the possibility of getting a boss rush kill. If I could choose one or the other, then I'm going to get Meat Boy. Of course, we might not get either. These angry spiders. Man, I don't like the new spiders in this game. These guys are not too much of a problem. Again, you can just kind of hang out by the wall and they won't be able to actually attack you, but they are still a bit of a pain in the ass because they like to teleport around. Our range is not good enough to actually get him. Oh well. There we go. We got a card. The Moon. Secret Room. We'll use it. Pick up some extra bombs. I will try to get some pills. I can see forever. Tears upgrade. Liberty Cap. Honestly, that's not bad. There's a second secret room. Got a black heart. We're going to have a lot of health going down to the next floor, so hopefully we'll be able to get a deal with the devil, no problem. 2 more soul hearts. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I have a good feeling about this run being a success. It might just not be a quick success. Famine, of course we're going to get a deal with the devil, or a horseman. I forgot that we had used Book of Revelations. Bandage Girl, or Cube of Meat. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I think you need to get achievements for both, so... There are a lot of other ways to get this achievement, though. You don't need to actually fight famine and pestilence and war and death and make sure that they all pay out with exactly the correct meat item. What you can do is you can get yourself a sharp plug and, you know, blank card, sun card, whatever, and a monster manual, and then you can just infinitely play them to get 3rd and 4th level Meat Boy, and it counts, which is nice. Haven't done that yet, but if it comes down to it, maybe I will, just to get the achievement unlocked, because it is a difficult achievement to get. Now I need to pay attention because we do have the Liberty Cap, so we are going to have some slightly random effects on every room. I'll just blow up the slot machine. I know I could play it. Oh, it was literally worthless. I know I can play it, but at the same time, I'd rather just kind of move things along, look for secret rooms. And, you know, I would like to get to the boss rush mode if at all possible. We'll need some better items than just Ouija board and Bandage Girl. But what you gonna do? I guess that's also one possible negative to having taken Book of Revelations and using it on every floor, is that we're going to have not the best boss room items. We're gonna have Meat Boys and Meat Girls, which could be good, could be bad. You know, if we get a 3rd level Meat Girl, that could do a lot of damage. I don't know how it works in Rebirth. If we get a, you know, 2 level 2 bandages / meatballs. These, man, it's hard to talk like this. Bandage Girl, Meatball, Meat Boy, Cube of Meat, Bandage Ball. If we get 2 level 2s, then we have a pretty good defensive set of orbitals that'll do damage. Could bomb our way into the shop, but it's not worth it with only 3 cents. It's hard to get into the habit of remembering that you can, in fact, bomb into shops and item rooms now. You don't need to actually get the keys necessary for it. But at this point, I would just use a key because I have 4 keys, but only 1 bomb. Keep using Book of Revelations. At the very least, we're going to have a lot of health, which doesn't make for the fastest of runs, so we might, you know, not be able to get to the boss rush mode. 5 minutes, though, is still okay. We're running a little bit slow, though. You'd like to be out of the basement system by 5 minutes, and we'll be out by about 6 minutes, 6.5 maybe. Larry Jr., I gotta remember, doesn't charge you, unlike the blue Larry Jr. that we just defeated. So I need to actually just kind of focus more attention on him. Pentagram, though, is a great damage upgrade, and the Mark is another great damage upgrade. We're going to take both. We're not going to take the Razor, though. That's just dumb. I'll take the Tears Up, I'll take I Can See Forever, and I'll use it on the next floor to find both the secret rooms. I'm not going to worry about this floor. We have basically finished off that floor anyways. For 3 red chests, I will definitely open them. Wasn't worth it, but it could have been. This room shouldn't be that difficult, so we should be able to get out of here without losing too much health. Picked up a key, probably not worth it. But yeah, our damage is really good right now. Is it boss rush good? Is it completing boss rush good? I think we would be able to complete the boss rush. I just don't know if we'll be able to actually get there in time right now. You know, because we still need to actually defeat Isaac, and we can't skip every single item room. In this case, the item room is literally in our way, though. Forever Alone Attack Fly, it's a decent item, and honestly, it's a pretty good item if you're trying to do a boss rush mode, because it allows you to get a lot of extra damage in when you need it. You know, you can either ignore your own health and safety in order to do some extra damage, or you can just use it a little bit more strategically. But in either case, I think it's a good item to have. We should be able to speed things up a bit. Now, yes, of course, Polyphemus or my unicorn stump, that's it. That might have been a little bit better, or maybe that in conjunction with this might be good as well. I'll probably come back for that battery charge. It's basically a spirit heart for free. I will bomb open this chest, and we do have enough money to visit the shop, so we will definitely look out for the shop. Alright, well, with 2 batteries, I'll just use them both right now. There's the shop, there's the boss room. We still need to find the second secret room, though. Ah! I hate the bombs, the troll bombs. I get stuck on them all the damn time. Where are we going? We're going up. Everything's on the left, so I should probably head over to the left, visit the shop. No real need to go over to the right there. There could be a second secret room, but it might just be over here on the left as well, so we might as well visit this side first. We don't have the best range either, I'm noticing. We're not actually able to kill those wall turret guys. And there is the shops, and the second secret room, so it was good that we kind of turned around. Pill could be good, could be bad. We'll use it at the end of the floor, though, in case it's a teleport. And we will get the 9-volt. It'll allow us to get some extra charges on the Book of Revelations. Might as well use it. Whew, almost got hit by that bomb. Waiting for the fly to come around, and there we go. Did a good amount of damage, and we do in fact get a second ball of bandages. Okay. Looking good. Two more balls of bandages. And we are golden. Catacombs 2 at 10 minutes. That's pretty good time. I think we might actually be able to get to the boss rush. I did visit the item room on the last floor, didn't I? I think I did. Honestly, don't even remember what I got out of it. Petrified Poop. Petrified Poop is an item that facilitates you going a little bit more slowly, but I am going to take it anyways, just because it's probably worth it. Just because I think that the possibility of getting a little bit of extra money is good. We'll be able to visit the shops a little bit more frequently. There are still 3 shops to go, so money is still an issue. Definitely open the Tinted Rock, and with the key, might as well get Goat Head. Alright, this is turning out to be very worthwhile. I'll pick it up just in case I haven't picked it up yet. It'll take me a couple of seconds, but we're fine. I should probably also leave the map screen open, because we occasionally get the compass effect, and that would be very worthwhile to know where things are on the floor. I'll use the pill. I forgot to use it at the end of the last floor, but it's a health up pill, or maybe a health down pill, so I think that is fantastic. And I will keep the Emperor card with me, because if worst comes to worst, we can always use it to very quickly get to the mom fight on the depths in order to really make sure that the boss rush happens. Taking a little bit of damage here, but who is this guy? The Hollow? The Husk? I should have paid attention to his name, because I never pay attention to boss names anymore. He's a bit of a pain in the ass, mainly just because of these large spiders that he spits out at you. The jumping one's not so much. It's really the mama spiders. Speed upgrade is pretty good. Guppy's Tail, that's a pickup. Alright. I want to visit the shop really quickly, so let's try to make our way down there, wherever it is. And there it is. So we will in fact get deals with the devil thanks to the goat head for the next couple of floors. No. Oh, we can't actually buy a spirit heart anymore, that's fine. Donate a penny. We'll donate on the depths too if we have time. Okay, this floor is done. Let's get out of here. We gotta move a little bit quickly. Not terribly quickly, but we still gotta move. Alright. I also forgot what I was saying a moment ago. That happens sometimes. 3 pins is a pretty easy room. The only problem is that we don't have the most damage right now. So it's going to take us a while to actually get through this room. It's really helpful though when the pins get charmed and do damage to themselves. I mean, not themselves, but to the other pins, I guess. I should also be using the attack fly more frequently. Like that. But penny, not worth it. Need to be keeping an eye on the map as well, because if we get an occasional compass effect, it'd be useful to know where the shops and item room and boss room are. I guess, never mind, they're right here. Curse of the Blind, what do we get? Rainbow Baby, it's okay. I'd love to get another 5 cents in order to pick up that item. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it can possibly be bad. Eve's Bird Foot, we unlocked that on the second to last run, I believe. But I think I'd rather just stick with the Petrified Poop, because the possibility of getting extra money right now, I think, is more appealing to me. Alright, we still have 5 minutes left. That's a good amount of time. Mulligan! Okay, that's a great item. Absolutely worth it every time. So we basically have one of the best parts about becoming Guppy without becoming Guppy. One more penny to make the shop worthwhile. We have time. We have time. I just need 1 more cent. Okay, there's the money. Lost a little bit of money, but we'll be able to pick up enough with the dime here. Quickly run back to the shop, pick up whatever that item was. And I'm not going to use the Emperor, though, because we've explored a lot of this floor already. I might as well just continue on. Mom's coin purse. Tears up. Tears up. Health up. I can see forever. Yeah, that was a good purchase. 2 tears upgrades is really good, especially with the mulligan. We're going to be generating more flies, and we need to go. Go, go, go. Greed shouldn't be too much of a problem. Toss a bomb in there. It's dead. Yep, chest. Yep, chest. Why not? Cricket's Head damage upgrade. That was definitely worth it. Curse room. We can leave for free. Picked up an extra spirit heart. Telepills. Okay, well, I gotta go back and get the Emperor card. Our time is... Oh, no, don't go in that room. Our time is starting to look a little bit questionable, but I think we still have plenty. We have 4 minutes. Luck up. Let's go left. It's probably going to be over here. Cricket's Head is a good damage upgrade. Of course it's not this direction. Took some damage, but that's okay. I'm not going to use the Book of Revelations. Actually, I will, because this is the floor that we're going to have the fight on, not the next one. Hermit takes us to the shop. Plant a bomb, get a little bit lucky, do some damage. Ball of bandages! We're looking good! We're looking good! Let's get out of here. Okay, now I'm excited. I am excited. Gotta keep this on. Need to know how much time we have left. And I will put myself in harm's way in order to get this done. I don't know how much damage the meat, the 3rd level meat does. We haven't really had a chance to see it yet. Hopefully the AI is halfway decent, because that was one of the big problems with the AI in Wrath of the Lamb, is that it was awful, and it would just not attack anything. Okay, that is the shop, but with only 1 key. I would rather save this for the item room. And there's the boss room, so we need to backtrack severely in order to find the item room. damage is pretty good though, so we're able to get through these rooms relatively quickly. This room though is going to be a little bit of a slowdown. There was a dime there, so the shop is now worthwhile. Oh, don't do this to me, game. If we can get to the boss room with a minute, I think that'll be enough time. The question is, will we have enough time? Oh, it's pins. Not pins. No, you guys are so slow. Okay, one dead. Two dead. Three dead. Next room. Dead. Next room. There we go, there we go. Lard, HP up. We can trade it for the deal with the devil. I can get to the shop. I can get to the shop. We have enough time, we have enough time. I'm not gonna slow down. No keys. Shit, okay. I thought we had keys, but we didn't, so we're just going to fight the boss. This should be a quick fight. It looks like we're doing a lot of damage. Okay. What'd I say? A minute. A minute is plenty. Take the negative. Use Book of Revelations. Krampus. This I was going to say that if we fight Krampus, that might be a problem, but we're okay. We're okay. Book of Revelations we're going to stick with, and I might as well open up the Tinted Rock right here. 2 Spirit Hearts. We'll have 2 Spirit Hearts when we leave this room. Now, we have to fight this room because we need it. Do we want chocolate milk? No. We have Mulligan. We want to fire quickly. Boop? No. Anarchist Cookbook? No. That means Dark Bum is the de facto choice in this situation. It's a very good item anyways, so... Now let's see how much damage the Meat Girl does here. Oh, that's the worst place for a poop. Meat Girl, come here. Meat Girl. The damage is okay. It's not terrible. Actually, that's not bad. That's pretty good damage. I'm happy. I'm happy with my Meat Girl. I'm happy with my Meat Girl. Hopefully Meat Girl will be really good against Blast Assist here, because there's multiple parts. Just kind of eat them up. She looks angry. She does look pretty angry. Mulligan doing its thing. The flies aren't going to be that effective because there's not a whole lot of them, but it's still a great item to pick up. And it does in fact look like the AI on Meat Girl is such that she will kind of follow you around and only attack when an enemy gets relatively close to her, which is okay. Which one is it? The Revenge Fly item is just fantastic though. The AI on that does so much damage. It'll attack an enemy anywhere on the room. It doesn't even have to be near you. And with a little bit of luck, we might even be able to get a 4th level Bandage Girl. It's looking like that is definitely a possibility. Try to get Meat Girl. Yeah, she's got the scent of Chub. He's dead. Now, the mask is actually not going to be that difficult, even if we don't get a kill immediately with the bloat. Mostly just because of Meat Girl. I think that she'll be able to do damage to him fairly reliably. He's not terribly fast, so... And it's this fight. Of course, the other possibility as well is that we just, yeah, taking a little bit of damage. The other possibility is that we just kind of, charm, that's the word, we charm the mask, and as a result of that, it kind of runs away from us, but I think that when you charm an enemy and it's the only one on the screen, it still chases after you. Charm only works if there's other enemies that it can fight. Should probably go fight War first. Or not War, Death first, but we're already here. I was gonna say, why are we so slow? Oh, right. Because of Death. We are pretty slow, though. The Lard upgrade definitely decrease our speed substantially. I'm hoping, though, that we can trade it for deals with the devil. We still have one more guaranteed deal with the devil coming. So... And this fight is done! We unlocked Cain's other eye. Huh, I've never done this with Cain before. Interesting. Mom's bottle of pills. Not as worthwhile as Book of Revelations, so make sure you take Book of Revelations. Paralysis. Yeah, okay. And 2 Spirit Hearts. Gets us almost back up to full health. Down to the womb. Boss rush. Done. Bandage girl. Almost done. Aquarius, yeah, it's an item, so it's worth picking up, but Aquarius is pretty good. We can kind of make a little creep around us that the enemies will get sucked into and take a lot of damage. Not sucked into, but they'll take a lot of damage from it. Especially Chubb if he chases us down. There's better items, but it's an item, so I'm glad to have it. I hope that the Meat Girl does charming while she's hitting enemies, because I know that her shots while she's a head orbital do charm. I hope that she charms as well when she's kind of walking around. Dark Bomb, give me a spider. At least it's a friendly spider. I've never seen him drop enemy spiders before. Then again, I haven't really gotten Dark Bomb that much since he was patched, updated, whatever. I also don't need to save keys, so Lucky Rock, better than poop at this point. Okay. So, Book of Revelations. We used it on this floor. We must have, because it's been a long floor. But I'm going to use it again just before we get to the boss fight, because I want to make sure that we have, in fact, used it on this floor. If that means backtracking, I'll backtrack. I think I've used it before on this floor. In fact, it's almost inconceivable that we haven't, but this is the closest I've ever gotten to having a 4th level meat appendage here. And it looks like we will in fact get another charge, so that's good. I'll hold on to this one until we take damage. Which might be very quickly, because this guy is a pain in the butt. No extra keys, otherwise I would open that. And this run so far is been surprisingly good for us. Had a good amount of damage upgrades. We had Pentagram and Mark right off the bat, which was fantastic. And, I think that definitely gave us the punch required in order to make it to this point in the game and to get to the boss rush. If we didn't have all that damage, we would have just taken way too long on all the rooms. And that's kind of what you need to have happen if you're going to really do boss rush it, and if you're going to make that decision early. You need to... You need to be able to make progress on every room. 1 second on every room can make a substantial difference. So having a lot of damage is worthwhile. And also, we are not going to get a 4th level meat girl. You see that room there? That double room that's either got 2 bosses in it or Fred? The Book of Revelations does not work on that room. Now, it's possible, if this was any other floor but this one, that we could use the Book of Revelations on the next floor, on the 2nd floor, and fight the horseman there. You don't need to use the Book of Revelations to fight the horseman on the 1st floor, you know? You can, on the basement 1, for instance, if you use the Book of Revelations on basement 2, you would fight a horseman there. Unfortunately, we know what boss we're fighting on the next floor. Mom. And with that, that's going to be the end of the horseman. We're not going to have any other opportunities to get horsemen. That's kind of bullshit. I'll say it. That's bullshit. I wanted to get a 4th level meat girl. I think we could have done it. You know, technically 50-50%, but maybe this is the run where the game was like, you know what, let's give him a meat girl. And now I don't have that opportunity because we just can't do it. So how do we do it? How do we do this? I was hoping that there would be it's a very, very small possibility, but there could have been a re-roll room on this floor that had a 5 in it. And that would re-roll the room, and we would fight a different boss. And if it was a 1-room boss, we could actually do this. But that's not the case, so, you know, how do we do this? Technically, if we find a Forget-Me-Now in the Deal with the Devil, we could Forget-Me-Now out of this floor, do it again, and maybe fight War. The thing is, though, is that there's no guarantee that that'll happen. Yeah, and it's not here. So, I guess we're just done with our meat. You know, trying to get the meat out of this run. It's not going to happen. There's nothing else we can do. That is a damn shame, though. That is a damn shame. I'm angry. This is my angry face. We were robbed. All just because of the Fred. If it was Fred. If it was any other boss, then we may have had a meat girl. A fully fledged, upgraded adult meat girl. But that's not the case. Well, there's always next run, and we only have to get a certain combination of, you know, monster manual plus something that gives you health, like deck of cards, not deck of cards, blank card sun, you know, or anything else to give you full health. Plus the, man, I'm really bad at thinking of item names today. Wafer, that's the one. If you have the wafer, you can do it with something like a 2 Hearts card as well. Oh well. I think you can also do it with Book of Revelations or Yum Heart if you have the wafer. Yeah, you should be able to. So, you know, all you would need is just a few of those items, and you can get yourself a multiple 3rd and 4th level meat girls and meat boys. And it does in fact count. I'm taking some dumb damage just because I'm not paying attention anymore. My spirit has been crushed, but we still have an opportunity to do this. So we are going up to fight Isaac. I'll use the Book of Revelations, no reason not to. And with this boss fight, this will end the run, which is fine, and we will have, hopefully, unlocked the Polaroid. I don't know if we will actually unlock the Polaroid, because I don't know if we need 5 or 6 Isaac kills before it's fully unlocked. But hey, even if we don't get it on this run, we should get it on the next run, assuming that we win. Because we have basically all of the dark rooms finished. So now we can kind of focus. We can focus our attention on Isaac in the Cathedral. play Judgment a little bit. Why not? Get a blue map. A little late, and it took me took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get some extra health out of this. 3 pills, I can see forever. Tears up, and telepills. Might as well telepills. Well, it just took us to the room we were going to anyways. Did he really drop a trinket? I took a little bit of dumb damage from that guy, mostly just because I was not expecting him to kind of suck me in. And Tamisis gives us an extra spirit heart from Darkbum at the very least. 2 health upgrades is nice. 48-hour energy is nice. This is a good room. Tears upgrade, that was a fantastic room. That was really good. I can't complain about that at all. Another spirit heart from Darkbum. And what I really need is some red hearts. And I need to pick them up before he does. Because I have these 2 empty red heart containers that aren't actually affecting my total health at all. Our damage, though, is pretty good. I'm liking it. Getting the blood clot on the Fred fight from the last floor was really good. Not the last floor, from 2 floors ago. And I never even mentioned it, because I was still talking about the meats. But that's okay. Even if we don't get meat, we'll get it on a subsequent run. Doesn't have to be today. You know what? I'll open these on the off chance that there was an item. Getting Cricket's body, I think you can get that from a golden chest. That would have been fantastic, but... oh well, this room is not going to take us very long at all. We're quite strong. Hey, Guppy's head. I guess that's an item. That's the item I was looking for. It's something, right? That's the second Bob's head. Two Duca flies shouldn't be a problem. Okay. There we go. There's the boss fight. I don't foresee any problems killing Isaac. So what are we gonna do on the next run? On the next run, you know, I might do a try the beans again because we actually failed that on the last run. Spoilers. And otherwise, you know, at this point we can just focus on getting to the chest with any character. We don't need to necessarily worry about getting Blue Baby or not getting Blue Baby. We can just random any character we want and play it and get to the chest. There we go. Coin bag has appeared in the basement and no Polaroid quite yet. So I think that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually 4. It's not even 5. So we have to do at least one more before one more Isaac kill before we unlock the Polaroid. That's okay. We'll get that next time. We did in fact get Boss Rush mode. That's great. We've unlocked Boss Rush with 1, 2, 3 characters. I would have expected a little bit more than that, but I usually have been playing a bit more min-maxy and a little bit slow and careful. Not today though. Today has been me playing a mess. But that was that run. Thank you very much for watching, and hey, like the video or subscribe if you're so inclined. It'll certainly help me out, and I would appreciate it greatly. And I will see you next time. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.